Well done, Marvel.
Ant-Man
Is the last instalment to Marvel Phase 2.
and based on the Marvel character.
In Ant-Man, Scott Lang, played by Paul Rudd, is fresh out of prison and given the opportunity to
do what he does best.
This time for good, to steal Darren Cross's Yellow Jacket experiment before he recreates Hank Pym's Ant-Man technology and uses it for combat. At its heart, this is a heist movie, and a good one, with some humour elements.
Captain America the Winter Soldier delivered a solid spy thriller.
And Marvel are keeping with that trait on giving another character their own genre. As always, Marvel hasn't fallen short on casting. The protagonist, or protagonists, work well together.
Paul Rudd as Scott Lang is perfect for this role.
He's known for his comedy, and that's portrayed here.
Evangeline Lilly as Hope Van Dyne is a great supporting role.
And it's nice to see her back on screen. The scene stealer is
Michael Douglas as Hank Pym.
We get his backstory and his relationship issues with his daughter Hope. The side characters add a comedic flair. Both
Michael Pena and Tip T.I. Harris nail their roles as thieves.
And always made me smile when they were on screen. Where the movie falls short, though, is in its villain.
Corey Stoll is an afterthought.
He's there just to be the bad guy for a few moments before we go back to Paul Rudd, and is never really that interesting.
Until he puts on the yellow jacket.
This is a different take on an origin story. Instead of seeing the Ant-Man from the very beginning, we see almost a passing of the baton between the chemistry of
Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd, which adds to the fundamental feel to the movie.
This is a smaller Marvel movie, no pun intended, and keeps things short and sweet, including Easter eggs here and there to previous and future Marvel movies. However small, you can't deny the action is superb. And I do recommend for once seeing Ant-Man in 3D. It brings all these
everyday mundane things to us and makes them big action set pieces.
There's a lot of creativity with the action, and my hat goes off to that. It's not perfect, nor is it close to as perfect as previous Marvel movies. And it slows down at a point. However, they did a fine job at making this character feel necessary, like they did before with Guardians of the Galaxy. And I look forward to seeing Ant-Man again, both this movie, a second time, third time, fourth time. I'm a nerd when it comes to Marvel. And again in Captain America Civil War and future Ant-Man installments. It's definitely a movie you won't forget. I'm giving Ant-Man a 7.8 out of 10. So make your way over to that subscribe button, for later this week I will be uploading the spoiler review, where I will go into more detail of what happens in this movie, what I thought of that, and also tell you about some spoilers for upcoming Marvel movies. I will say though, spoiler free, stay till the very end of the credits. There are 2 post-credit scenes. One midway and one at the very end. So Ant-Man, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Like this video, share it with the world, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time on GingerClips.